So I just wanted to share something that has blew my mind and just made me even more excited about life. For any of us that have heard the terms, you may be delayed, but you're right where you need to be. And it's like, I've said that, I've heard it said to me and to others, and it's like, speaking for myself, I believed it, but I don't know if I always understood it. And I feel like just recently, God has helped me to better understand it through like a visualization. So if you've ever heard of this thing called automations, right? It's basically triggers all along the way. It's full of ifs and thens. I hope I'm saying that right, but it has conditions. You can pick this, or you can pick this, and this sets you along a path. Or you can pick this, and then you have these set of choices that make the set you along the path. So for a visualization, because this is what helped me to better understand, in my business, I have that. Initially, when somebody submits their information through a contact form, an email is sent out, and I send them a brochure. In that brochure are 2 tasks for them to do. The first one is select your package, schedule a meeting. It cannot move past that step until you have done both of those tasks. You can't do one and not do the other and get to the next step. Both have to be completed. If so, the process is just going to be messed up if you skip steps. And this is what I believe, even when we say the word process, people don't necessarily like that word, but that's what this is, doing stuff in order so that the foundations can be laid. So getting back to this. Now, if they schedule the meeting and they pick out their package, then it goes to the next step. We talk on a consultation call, and then the next part of the journey continues. Now, let's go back to when they're sent the brochure. If 3 days have gone past, then there's a follow-up email that's sent where it's, hey, if you have any concerns or have any hesitations or have any more questions, let me know, because they have to do the 2 tasks within that step. If that doesn't happen, then there's a pause. If they still don't do it, there's a pause. And it doesn't mean that I throw out the whole project. It just means I'm going to give them a little bit more time, or either they will reach out and let me know that maybe they've gone with another option. Cool. But on the other hand, say it's been the 3 days, they get the follow-up email, and then they do the 2 steps. They pick the package. They set the meeting up. Now, guess what? They go from being over here on this path to coming back to the original plan. It's like they don't miss a beat, because the next step is always the next step in the process. That doesn't change. And it makes me think of how God has this ultimate plan for our life. But there's a set of conditions, and we have the freedom, right, to choose this or that. But just because we didn't make the wise decision or the better decision, or we didn't operate in wisdom, doesn't mean that the original plan is completely done and over with. It just means that there's going to be even more choices and opportunities created for us to get back on the original path, in the original plan. And I think that makes me so excited, because I have definitely felt that way. Even though I believed I'm right where I need to be, just like right now, even if I feel like I've delayed the process or I've ran away for so long and I'm finally getting it right, I'm right where I need to be. So I hope that this encourages you and just helps with a better visualization and an understanding of maybe why people say that, because this has blessed me so much in so many ways, where I'm like, I'm good. You said that you would work everything out for me. And I believe that. You are working things out because you love me. Simply put, it's not because I deserve it, but because you love me. All right, let me stop now before I go on a whole rant. Let me know if this resonated, if this helps, if you have another visualization that God has given you. I know my husband has shared his, which is interesting. Ask him about it. Okay,